What's up, puppy? Who do we have here?
This is Piper.
Hi, Piper.
She's not right.
No, she's flying this leg. She was basically on the euthanized list, and we're taking her to a shelter to give her more time. Is that how this works?
A rescue organization.
So she just won a lottery.
Oh, that's a good. That's a good way to put it.
Hey guys, what's up? You may or may not know that I am a dog person. I like dogs and cats, but I'm severely allergic to cats, so my biology dictates that I'm a dog person. I got 3 dogs. When my friends Derek and Kim said they were going to do a Pilots N Paws flight to rescue this dog that was going to be euthanized, I said absolutely, I'm in. So I got to ride right seat on this flight in a Baron, which was cool because I just got my multi in a Baron, so a lot of good things. Before we get started, I want to share something real quick with you. So like I said, I've got 3 dogs. This is my dog Dottie. She's a Catahoula, I think. She's a rescue. This dog is Bella. She's a Transylvania hound. I know what you're thinking. I've never heard of that. That doesn't sound real. Look it up. This is my dog Tiger. Tiger is my dog. Those other 2 dogs you saw, I allow them to live in the house, but this guy's mine. He's a shepherd mix. He's 12. And I want to talk about him for just a second. He has really bad legs. He slips and falls on the wood floors, tile floors, stuff like that. And he doesn't get around very well. At the end of the video, I'm going to show you something that has improved his quality of life significantly. A simple thing I found on Amazon, and he doesn't slip and fall anymore, do you? You don't slip and fall anymore, do you? So the video's not about him, and it's not about his slipping and falling, but it's something I do want to share in case you also have a bigger, older dog who's struggling with that type of thing. So for now, let's jump in the plane. Let's go save a dog. This trip began in Gainesville, Texas at Golf Lima Echo, Gainesville Municipal Airport. We went to Derek's hangar and got the Baron prepped to head to Lufkin, Texas to pick up Piper. First off, this Baron is gorgeous. It's very clear that Derek takes a lot of pride in his plane. It was just beautiful, very meticulously maintained. Before we could pull the plane out of the hangar, first thing we had to do was, well, Derek had to tag his hangar floor with some graffiti so that other local aviation gangs would know that this is his turf. With that out of the way, he pulled the plane out of the hangar and we all hopped in and launched for Lufkin, Texas, where we would get to meet Piper. What's up, puppy? Who do we have here?
This is Piper.
Hi, Piper.
This is Piper.
What's up?
Oh.
Come here, Piper.
She's a friendly girl.
Piper.
She's not right. You ready to load up?
You want to go flying? Huh? You want to go flying? I do. Pretty girl.
I was telling her we were so grateful for this. This is just a wonderful thing.
Does your shelter have a website?
We do. Well, Facebook is probably our most popular site. So it's Karth Memorial Animal Services is our Facebook page. So we are a municipality, so we're City of Lufkin. But so we take in dogs and cats from all over Angelina County, Texas.
Okay.
And poor Piper came to us as a stray after being up for adoption for a couple months. We have a wonderful rescue in Austin, Texas, that is wanting to take her. So
basically Piper is available for adoption
through the rescue organization.
All right.
Central Texas Ruffugees.
All right. I bet we can get her adopted. Once we got Piper loaded up into the plane, it was time to do pilot stuff.
And R's a quick run up. Is that a dog?
Yeah, that was her sniffing my
microphone.
She's like,
good for you guys doing this. This is awesome. Thank you. This is number 124. Whoa! Yep. All the instruments are set. Actually, if you want to load the flight plan, it's very simple, just KEDC. All right, so I will spin it around into position and I'll hold the brakes as you push the power up.
Okay.
Once you've got the power set, so you say set power or check power, I'll let go of the brakes. I'll make sure the fuel flow is good. We'll run down the runway. 90 knots, you'll rotate 1,000 feet at 25 squared.
Okay.
Again, any problems before we take off, I'll have the power levers. I'll reject. We'll stop straight ahead. Once we get airborne, I'll call positive rate. You call gear up. At that point in time, if we lose an engine, we're going to lower the nose, level off above the trees. I'll take the airplane. We'll get it cleaned up, bring it back around into here to runway 25.
Understood.
All right, all good?
All good.
All right, I have the brakes. Your aircraft.
Aircraft, I'm going to go full power.
Yep.
Check power.
All right, power set. He's alive. Good fuel flow.
There's 80.
There's 90.
90, we're going to
Rotate.
Positive rate.
Gear up.
Gears up.
All right, you got the power levers.
All right.
All you. And you can turn on course whenever you're ready. Left traffic, Baron 73 Romeo's departing area to the southwest. So flying like this in the Baron's a little less stressful than the training.
A lot less. Well, I don't have any projects to do. Like, I'm not trying to do an ILS under the Falcons or anything. I'm trying to do what I already know how to do,
Yeah.
which is fly. So this is fun.
Yeah.
Sight
Yeah.
picture's a little bit different than I'm used to, but not too bad. I can see you got crosswind. This is picking up your
Yep.
track. All right, 1,000 feet to go.
All right, so power set. I'm gonna start to lean it out a bit. So this thing is just a brilliant piece of equipment. When I hit lean fine, it'll say Rich a Peak, which I always fly Rich a Peak.
You'll never be a serious pilot with that attitude.
Yeah, I'm old school. All right, and then I just start to pull it back, and you bring it back consistently, and it will follow it until it finds the leanest cylinder. And I'm sure the Cirrus does the same thing.
We pull it back until the words best economy start flashing on the screen.
Yeah.
So do we have 3 minutes for YouTube stuff?
Yeah, absolutely.
All right, so we are here with Derek and Kim. I'm supposed to be flying this plane, but as soon as I started talking, we dove. And we
I
are...
can put the autopilot on too.
No cheating, no cheating. We're in a Baron, which you may remember I just got my multi in, and I didn't fly from the right side, so it's a little different. We have a special passenger on board. Who do we have on board, Kim?
It's Piper.
Piper. And what's Piper's story?
Okay, so she was in the shelter for, what did they say, several months. Don't know exactly how many months, but she was on the red list to be euthanized.
That's terrible.
Just because of crowding in the shelter. So they put it out to rescues, said, hey, you know, this dog's on the red list, and a rescue down here in Austin said, we'll take her. We just have to get her to Austin. So they put the request out on the Pilots N Paws website, and I was looking for a reason for us to come fly.
Thank you.
And, you know, so it popped up, and I sent an almost immediate response, and she said, if you can do it tomorrow, that'd be great. So,
and everything worked out. I'm in no way supposed to be at work right now. So if you want a puppy, if you want Piper, I will put a link in the description. Piper will be available for adoption at the Austin place we're taking her, and then I'll put also the description where Piper was from. So we'll put that out there. This is really cool. It's kind of a tear-jerking thing to know, like, this dog wasn't going to be around, and it just kind of won the lottery. And it gets to ride in a plane. How cool is that?
Yeah. As I said earlier, this is our 124th Pilots N Paws flight. Now, how many animals have we carried, Kim?
Piper's number 310.
310. Well, you guys have a YouTube channel where you guys film your flights, where you're taking these, basically saving animals' lives. Yes. What's the name of you guys' channel?
It's Boots Brigade 73 Romeo.
All right. We'll put a link to that there. We'll actually put it across the screen right here. You're looking at it. Go subscribe to that channel. They're doing an amazing thing. Well, very cool. Piper is a really cool dog, and it's named Piper. It should be adopted by a pilot. I would love to see that one of you guys adopted this dog. I would adopt it, but I got 3, and I'm not allowed to have 4.
Well, we've got 4 cats, so it just definitely wouldn't go over well.
That's really cool, guys. I think this is so cool. I may get on the website and see if I can start doing some, because that, like, you know, you just gave this dog a life it wasn't otherwise going to have. Like, okay, I'd like to be a part of that.
Yeah. You know, the life-changing story that I have, probably what I consider our biggest success story, was for a dog that's now named Romeo. But he was very withdrawn in the shelter, and, you know, wouldn't interact with people. So it's hard for them to get adopted when they're like that. And he was on the same thing as her. He was on the euthanized, the red list. And there's a lady named Wendy. She runs the Central Coast Herding Dog Rescue in Paso Robles, California. And she said, if you can get him up to me, I'll take him. And so we flew him up to Paso Robles, and Kim rode in the back just like she is now. And, you know, loved on him the whole flight and everything. So by the time we got there, he was more curious. His tail was still tucked. Like, I'm still not really feeling like I'm safe, but his ears were up, and he was wondering what was going on. And Wendy got him home, and she has basically a ranch and a huge pack of dogs and everything. And she said, you know, she always introduces him 1 or 2 dogs at a time. So she put him and a dog in a pen with 2 other dogs, and they immediately were jumping around and bounding and everything else, and he just totally came out of his shell.
Oh, that's awesome.
And she always posts like 100 pictures of every new dog that she gets, just a ridiculous amount on Facebook. And the next day, she's got all the pictures posted, and she lists them the next day as unavailable. And so Kim sends her a message and said, did he get adopted that fast? And
she kept him.
Wendy said, no, I have not. I haven't had a dog of my own in over 10 years because the last one that I had, when I lost him, it hurt so bad that I never thought I'd have another one. She said, but he and I just have a thing. It just clicks. And so, yeah, he's become a foster fail. And now he is... And now his name is Romeo, and he is the alpha of her pack.
Okay.
When she brings new dogs in, he's always the first one that they introduce, and he will make sure the other dogs don't get too rambunctious with them.
That's awesome.
He is always by her side, and he looks great, and he's just, you know, in my mind, like the best dog ever, because he is her constant companion. And she said... I get emotional when I repeat this because it's really hard for me to even say. She goes, you know, you guys really changed my life by bringing me this dog. And, you know, for us, we were doing it because we love to fly and because we wanted to help, you know, save the dog. She's like, you guys ended up saving me.
That's awesome.
So, yeah.
Wow.
So shout out to Wendy.
Go sign up for Pilots N Paws. Go save these dogs. You're saving people too.
Yep.
That's awesome, man. That really is. Well, since we're recording, if we could just talk about how good I'm flying right now. I mean, this is just like,
dude, you are right on. You're absolutely right on.
I think you guys can both take a nap. I think all 3 of us can take a nap.
Oh, we gotta land soon. The battery's about to die in this camera.
Can't think of a more convincing reason to get the plane down quickly.
A little bit high. All right, I think we got the runway made. You want full flaps?
Yep, give me full flaps.
Here you go. Temperatures, mixture, props are coming up for you. There you go. And you can start slowing for about 90 knots.
Okay.
Oh, you saved it. Pull it all the way back to idle.
You just moved and you don't even know it. You live in Austin now. You're going to be a hipster. Drink coffee and have avocado toast. Huh? Hey guys, so at the beginning of the video I mentioned that I have this older dog with, he's got bad hips, hip dysplasia, arthritis, what have you, and our floors are all slick. They're vinyl tile, wood, whatnot, and so he does the Bambi thing where he splays out, and when he tries to get up sometimes he can't get a grip and he falls and he hurts himself, and it's really sad to watch. So most of my house is covered in rugs, and he only kind of walks where they're at. I did some research online to try to figure out what I could do, and I tried a couple of different things. Some were gimmicks, and one thing really worked. If you look this sort of thing up, right away you'll come across these things. These things actually don't work real. I mean, they work okay, but they're sticky on one side, and it's kind of rough on this side. If you put those on, mine just pulled them off like within like half hour. He didn't have them on his paws. But here is what I have found, and it has like how he hasn't slipped since I started doing this. This is no one's paying me. This isn't a sponsor. I'm literally so happy I did this pies and pilots. It's pilots getting pies. I'm not even going to put that in the outtakes. We're just going to go. This Pilots N Paws flight, because I wanted an excuse to tell people about this product because it's been great for my dog, and I run a flying channel, so finally I got the opportunity. These things are called non-slip toenail caps. There's what it is. Look for this on Amazon. It's a little rubber cap. It's like the size of a pencil eraser, and it's shaped like a dog's toenail, and there's a hole in the top of it. And what you do is you get your dog's nails trimmed as much as you can. You slide this on, and in that hole, sounds weird, you put a little dab of crazy glue, and they stay on for 3 or 4 months. And you just put them on the 2 inside claws. What I read online was this on the front paws and back paws. Those 2 middle claws are where they exert the most amount of force and need grip strength getting up. I swear by them. He hasn't had any issues with slipping or anything since I started putting these on. Anyway, thank you guys for watching the video. I got some links to the different rescue organizations and the Pilots N Paws and everything you need to know if you're a pilot and you're interested in doing this. And I don't know if Piper's been adopted or not. I hope she has. If not, the Austin link is in the description, and you can go track down and see if you can adopt Piper. So thanks you guys for watching the videos, sharing the videos, liking the videos. Thanks for subscribing to Patreon for those of you that have done that. Gold Seal, thanks for sponsoring. You guys fly smart. We'll catch you in the next one. Click this link to see the most recent video upload. Click this link to see a video that YouTube thinks you might like. Click this link to subscribe to my channel.